joined by case manager Alan Dowson after this afternoon's 1-1 draw at home to Tonbridge Angels. Alan, on the balance of play, was a draw a fair result, do you think, this afternoon?
Maybe. I thought it was a great game of football, and against two very good sides, competitive sides. Tom's got a good side down there, we've got a good side here. I thought it was spoiled at times by a referee. How we get that disallowed goal against Gary Max, amazing, absolutely amazing. We scored a good goal, could have had a couple more. We scored a goal, great goal.
Not a lot Telford could have done about that.
Just we should have tracked them down, as you know. Lodge should have tracked them down better, I thought, and got behind the ball better there. And he didn't. But that's the thing you do with Lodge. He does magic stuff at that end, but he will cost you every now and again. First half I thought he tracked back very well. Second half I didn't. And we're looking to get Sam on earlier, really. So I probably could have put him on a bit earlier. But again, loads of positives coming out of it. I think we're looking solid. I think Tom Hutchinson and Gary Mack were outstanding again. Birdie was the best player. I thought he was great. And so we're looking positive and all that, you know. Tom's had to make a save to keep winning it. We had a couple of chances there. Sam could have nicked up at the end. So for our league, to be honest, I thought it was a great game of football. I think we'll get in the playoffs. And I think it'll be. I thought it was two good sides. So we keep going. We'll get in the playoffs if we keep playing like that, because we're digging in and we're showing more strength. But a couple of weeks ago we wouldn't have got a result like that. It would have been one of them Concord Rangers games and get done 3-0 or whatever. So I'm pleased. Your frustration got out of referees cost a few times and things like that. This is when Lodge gets pumped on the edge of the day, and how does he not give a free kick there? How can he not give a free kick? But then again, against good Tonbridge side, we'll keep cracking on. It's going to be a tough month. Everybody said that, but I think it's only we lost 1 in 5 now. With no positives on that. Got 10 games to go, 30 points, plenty of time to go on that. So we'll be okay, you know.
You mentioned that you could have brought Sam Clayton on a bit earlier. Alan Tate came off the bench, so made an immediate impact. What could he have done with an extra 5 minutes?
May have done, but I thought Fines and Bobby always looked dangerous, and I think that partner, just like Gary Mack and Tom's going to be a good partnership. I think Finesy and Bobby are, and Tate will come in because he does great. But maybe he's done very well coming on again, and I'm pleased with Tate. I'm pleased with front three, middle two would be an excellent for him.
Paul Fine's got another goal today. It's 3-3 for him. What are the chances of extending his lane?
We're doing it. We're keeping it at the end of the season. That's what we're doing. The deal's already done. So there's no problems there. He wants to stay here. He doesn't want to go anywhere else. Done it with Hurd and Birdie overnight. He's just making a little show here. Come on, Fancy, come and tell him how much you want to stay at the football club. Come on, son. You know what I mean?
He's coming, he's bought me dinner.
This is Paul Fines and all that, you know. I know he didn't play in the first 3 games and all that. He's just coming to it now. He looks a bit like you, and he is a suicide bomber as well. He's trying to
catch up with Dan's little bit of air up here.
But cheers, Finesy. So we'll keep him to the end of the season. He wants to come, and I would like to keep him for next season as well. And he's a good lad, works very hard, and I think him and Bobby, whatever league we're in next year, will be excellent. So I think things are looking exciting at this football club compared to a couple of weeks ago. I think it's on the up. It's well run. It's going to be well run next year as well. I tell you that for nothing now. I think it's an exciting place to be, Kingstonian, for the first time in about 8 months, where we had that disappointment. Whatever happens this season, I think will be an exciting time for the club. That's what I think.
The last couple of games, we've really come out of the blocks firing all cylinders. Sometimes previously it's taken us a while to get going. What's the difference the last couple of games?
I don't think we know we've got to, in the change of personnel and again, we might get done 3-0 next week, and I've got to explain myself on here. But I think when you got Gary Mack and Tom Hutchinson in the team with the experience you've got, you make you start quicker. Like Hamzy can do all this stuff in the warm-ups, and you come in and a couple of times they'll see him and Martin will go, I'll tell you what, we look fired up. But when we go on the pitch and we've been beaten in the first half, we sort of had a mentality of saying, let's not get beaten in the first half, we'll score goals, whatever happens, like we will. But I think if you've got the 2 experienced campaigners who demand things out of people, you've got a chance to, it's all like me shouting like an idiot all the time on the side and demanding things, but if you've got 2 experienced players who I've got a lot of time for, where their appetite for the game's fantastic. It is spread, and I'm hoping to get that spread around the team, and I think it is, to be honest. You've got Bash, who likes to have that professional attitude, the front 2. So all good stuff, like, you know.
How well do you think Adam Thompson did today, sitting in that centre?
He's done okay. I think he knows that he's got the 2 lads at the back are going to be hard to shift, and he's come in and done. I thought for 60 minutes he was excellent, tired at the end because he's not used to playing in there. But I thought he done really well. Yeah, I did. I thought he done well.
Are you at the stage in the season yet where you're starting to look at other teams' results around us, or are you still focused on what we're doing?
I think you see, managers will say, 10 games ago it's a final bend and all that, you know. I think 2 or 3 games ago a final bend. If you remember, with 4 games to go, I think it was 5 games ago, we beat Sutton down here last season, and I said on this interview that we were getting the playoffs because we're second top of the league, and hopefully we'll get a home draw. and all of a sudden you lose on a Monday on the bank holiday to Bognor. Then you lose the bottom of the table, Walton Abbey. Then you get smashed down here off Dorford. Then we go and how we got a point at Hastings, how I don't know why. Then we play useless against Mason, get a point out of it, and we just scrape through coming fifth this year. So it's not people will look and say, oh yeah, they're favourites. It was a long way to go, 30 points, so it's nowhere near. It's a quarter of a season to go, so we've got stacks of points to play for. Some good teams, but these are a good team, so that's out of way today without costing them that much at the top, you know. I think some results have went forward, so that's fine, but there's still a lot of work to do, and that's what we tend to work hard, and I think we'll be okay.
The way the fixture list has panned out, we've only got one more midweek game now to the end of the season, so pretty much playing just on Saturdays. Is that a good thing? Gives you a chance to focus on things in training?
Martin do his runnings on Mondays. We organise Adrian Withers has went down to watch Concord today, so we'll know about them. So just I think it does help at this time of the season. To be honest, since I've had the job for 4 years, Malcolm Winwright was saying and all, the players we've got there, and Mark Anderson, to be fair, two chairmen said it's the best group of players this club's had for 11 years. And it's certainly the best group of players squad-wise, because you've got Matt Huswick, Tatey, Sam Clayton on the bench and stuff like that, you know. Squad-wise, that squad of 16, 17 players is the best squad of players I've had since I've been at this club. I just hope we can keep them believing and keep them firing. So if I'm looking at it now, it took us till a quarter of the season to get me strongest squad, what I've wanted. I believe that today. I'm not looking to bring anybody in. I believe that is a strongest squad, one of the strongest squads in the league, to be honest. But truth of the matter is, player for player, I know my players and I know what I've had in the last 5 years as a manager. That's the strongest squad of players I've had.
And as a manager and the coach stuff, how do you go about keeping all of those players happy? They obviously can't all play, but like you said, the bench today was very strong.
Very strong. Keeping them happy by making them believe that if they play well, they keep their shirt. If the two centre halves are doing so well, yes, they in there. Same as the two full backs, midfield. Thomas coming out today, he'll play next week. He's done a good job. The front two are doing great at the minute and scoring goals between them. Tatey's coming on, so it's just a belief. I spoke to Tatey the other day, and Tatey's desperate to get in, but understands. But will want his chance. There will be suspensions coming up again, like Huckle is. Simon's suspended today, and he would have played today, obviously. There'll be little things where something will happen to Lodgy, who's got a knock and played with a knock, even though it's frustrating what he done in the second half. He played with an injury, to be fair, so it's fair play to him and caused problems in that end of the pitch. But something might happen to him, so it's up to us when they get a run on the side to keep it. And I try to do it where if you play well, you keep your players. That's all you've got to keep doing, to be honest.
Thanks very much.
Sure, thank you.
Appreciate it.
No problem.